Ball kiri, weh, ball tadi.
I'm not good at passes. With my hands, I am, not with my feet.
Assalamu alaikum guys, after a very long time we are now back because we were busy with so many stuff and settling down. Of course, we posted a video of our US when we came to the US, and then we had to do some stuff, and that's why we were really busy. Now we are back to track and we will share with you many videos. Especially today we are showing you the fun city of Florida. So we've been to Fun City in Abu Dhabi, we've been to Fun City in Al Ain. Now finally we will show you, the name is not Fun City, but it's similar like Fun City in Florida. So I took my kids and then we went there. Now you can see here it's like really interesting place. And then what we noticed here compared to Abu Dhabi or Al Ain, it was cheaper. Like I don't know, but we bought for like maybe let's say $40, and then for $40 you can literally do any games many times. So for example, I think once each one game, for example, Harun was very interested in the VR game. So one VR game was 16 points, which was like 1.6 or $2, which is like 7 dirham. But in Dubai you could do this game for, I think if I remember correctly, for 20 dirhams minimum. So like here it was a bit cheaper. And the second thing, they have like a package. So for example, here the package, how it works, they said us that if you buy for like $60, for $60 you can play literally any game for the next 90 minutes. For next 90 minutes you can sit in any games you want. I asked them what if I want, like since they have like brothers, they want to play together. They say yes, just tap and then play. So with one kid, like if it's a big family, they can play many games just for $60 and almost 1.5 hours. You can enjoy these games. It's worth it. Especially our kids was, of course they did many games we will show you in today's video, but what they were interested in playing VR games. I don't know, for some reason Harun is very much interested in playing VR, so that's why he said okay, let's play VR. And then he played VR once, and then he played, okay, I want to play VR again. And then like you can see here, he said okay, I want to play the VR again, and he was just not letting anyone else doing the VR games. But anyhow, it was fun. It was relatively cheap to play, not that cheap, but it was after many days we came for such fun activity. That's why I asked him, okay, let's go play, let's let Harun play any VR game he wanna do. But not only Harun, everyone was doing their own part, playing VR and maybe Godzilla and so many stuff. But it was really fun game. So yes, pretty much every game you can do, but not in Fun City. What we notice is that they have, like, I personally like that roller coaster. It's really nice. We didn't see it here. We are planning to go for that roller coaster. I think it's in southern part. I don't know, maybe it's in Orlando or some places, but it's really expensive. I think it's like it's in expensive in Abu Dhabi as well. If you go to Yas Island, it will be really expensive there as well. But we're planning to go for there as well. But I think that a roller coaster is not for the kids. I think it's really crazy. I cannot sit in that. So let's see if we can, if the kids agree to go there. So we will really make a video on the from Orlando. Like I think it's I don't know the places, but they have so many places, so many themes park in Orlando, Florida. It's like famous for this. Orlando is famous for like Disneyland and those stuff. We will certainly make those videos as well. But nowadays, especially the weather, the weather here is nowadays is really chilly and awesome weather, and I personally like the weather here. So I said to my friend that I really like the weather here. He said that I think it's hot. I said no, it's not hot. But then he said I just think that from which place you came here to which this weather you call it not hot. Because nowadays, I don't know, in Abu Dhabi, like if you are in December, so it's the same weather here. That's why I really like it. And every once in a while there will be raining. We will show you those videos for raining as well. And I personally, alhamdulillah, like it very much. But since they have, like in other parts, like for example in New York or maybe in Chicago, there are in Chicago or in other Michigan parts, there is already winter, so the winter is not coming, the winter is literally here. And now especially that we plan to go there for snow, because I like snow, and then we plan to have a family trip to maybe Michigan or maybe like New York to enjoy the snow. And of course, if we went to the New York, we will go to the famous areas, and we will either go to, and we'll share with you the videos either for the New York, like Times Square, of course, and then maybe maybe we go to the DC, like in front of, you can enjoy the Washington DC and stuff, and they also have snow. So let's see, maybe in December, inshallah, we plan to go here. And coming back, like, so this area is really nice and worth it. So we had a very nice day. One issue here in the USA or all is the food. I mean, you cannot just go to McDonald's and grab whatever you like. So you have to be very careful. You will have to take like fish burger, or maybe like if you go to Burger King's, you need to get it vegetarian. But they are very they have everywhere. There are so many varieties. If you are a vegetarian, you will get vegetarian 24/7. If you are a vegan, you will get vegan. If you are Muslim, of course, there are Muslim restaurants as well, but not everywhere. Like in Dubai, one thing was famous, that if I go anywhere, I'll just grab a shawarma or maybe grab a McDonald's or whatever I want to do easily. But here it's a bit complicated. This is what we noticed. So if we go somewhere, we are a bit hesitant to go to every restaurant like we did in Abu Dhabi. Yeah, so this was personally it, and then we'll be sharing with you more videos. So please be with us and subscribe to our channel. If you have some comments, please share with us, or if you have some suggestions, we are really very open to hear that. Thank you so much.